Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling.
YouTube, what is the deal, man? It's your boy, Datruthyadig, and you see what it is, man. Hoodie truth, sunglasses on. We're in full effect here. Like, subscribe to the video. What this is, it's a million in training. I was not pleased with the outcome of my 500K training I did yesterday, so I decided to come back and do a meal for Gronk and LTD Jason Taylor. Oh, yeah, that guy. By the way, yeah, that guy, Jason Taylor. We actually did end up pulling him off stream. So as you can guys see, he is in our binder, or you can see the photo there. I can show you the clip if you wish. We can go back and see it, you know. So we kind of already pulled an LTD, but we're trying for more. Jason Taylor, 99, obviously for the Washington football theme team. This is a W, so let's get into it. We're going to try to see if we can try to pull Gronk now. We've already got Jason Taylor. We redeemed ourselves in a big way in this stream yesterday. The stream was lit. It was fun. Now, it is, again, I'm in Australia. As you guys know, it's Sunday night for me, about 9:47, as we start off with one of my nemesis, like I told you, John O. Smith. I don't know when you guys are seeing this on Sunday, but I am recording this where Rob Gronkowski and Jason Taylor are both in packs, obviously on Sunday American time. I know it's confusing, bear with me. Jason Taylor still be in packs, but Rob Gronkowski will not. So we want to do a milli to try to pull Rob Gronkowski. Again, I always tell you guys, I don't know how much you guys are going to see of this, if I'm going to fast forward, if I'm going to clip some, but I'm just going to talk per normal as if I'm just showing you guys the raw and unedited footage. So yesterday on stream, we ripped about another 3.5 million. The previous day, like I told you guys in my video, I was up to 5.5 million, including yesterday's video with no GT. We changed it in a big way. I think in total yesterday, or today rather, I guess for me, we pulled a total of 7 GTs and Jason Taylor. So it was a big W. We hit a host of 99 overalls. I'm sure if you follow me on TikTok or whatnot, you'll see a bunch of them. Kyler Murray, we pulled him twice in 30K. That clip was crazy, and I actually I didn't have a clip of it all together, but I have a clip of the training. You can literally see one's at 120K and one's at 90K, and my coins haven't moved and nothing else has moved. Only thing that's moved is training, so that was crazy. So that was a big W. We kind of redeemed ourselves for, you know, Friday, I guess you guys can say. Redux, 91 layers Zonka as usual. It kind of redeemed ourselves from the previous day of ripping essentially 3.5 mil on stream and not getting a full Ultimate Legend. Now, one thing I didn't get yesterday on stream was a full Ultimate Legend. I actually got that, as you can see, as a clip when I was off stream watching a couple streamers lurking, as I usually do after I finish streaming and I'm cleaning up my binder, you know, gathering coins back and things of that nature, exchange chats. Y'all know how it is. So yeah, it was a big W. We got Jason Taylor. Obviously, look, I'm holding him. I'm gonna use him. I actually am switching theme teams. I know, again, this is probably going to be the final one, basically to accommodate Rob Gronkowski. I think you want to have 299 speed tight ends, so we're going to run 50-50 Bucks and 25 Washington football team. Now, I may even get toxic and run Gronkowski and Vernon Davis at receiver, and then maybe Charlie Young and Kyle Pitts at tight end, and then put Bo Nose in the backfield with Fridge Period. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we want to have some fun. Obviously, next weekend is the last weekend league of the year for Madden 22. I think we may partake in it just to see how we can do. We've been playing next gen for about a month now. I feel confident in my abilities. I still don't know what the hell I'm doing on defense. I just put zones out there and hope they work and try to cover up my own mistakes with my user, because that's the best that I can do, is cover up my mistakes with my user. So we're about 75K in. We've gotten 3 reduxes, all 91s, which like 91s are a W, and so is that Hello Dinata, who is still a bit expensive. I think above 300K. About time I'm recording this, so any pieces we get from him or Earl Camber is fantastic. We will build those and sell those to make a little bit of profit back and see where we, you know, go with those type of things. So now one thing I didn't check with my binder is if my binder is full. 92 Jared Rice. If my binder is full in terms of cards in it, and I'm probably gonna have to end up stopping, you know, in terms of the recording and going cleaning up the binder. We'll handle that when it comes. But yesterday in stream, we had a crazy stream. So just to kind of talk about it and, you know, give you guys an enlightenment, and hopefully guys, when you're seeing this, I either have streamed or I am going to be streaming usually 8 o'clock Eastern to 12 a.m. Eastern, you know, Eastern Standard Time. But in my stream, we do predictions like every other stream do. So we did a prediction of my first 92 overall redux I will pull, and there was 5 specific reduxes. Byron Murphy wasn't included. I believe it was Jerry Rice, and it was 7 specific readers, whatever. And I had 1.5 million. We rolled the whole 1.5 million and didn't pull any of those 92 reduxes. I thought that was extremely crazy. The chat was going wild. We were having fun. We were singing. Obviously, I pulled a golden ticket within 15 minutes in the stream, so that completely just lightened up the mood, because everyone the previous day was like, "Whoa, what's going on? You pulled 1.5 million and didn't pull a golden ticket." 96 Davante Adams. I don't know how expensive he still is. Roughly 70K, so roughly around training value. But we would definitely take a 96 Davante Adams. That is a W, absolute W. 37,000 training, I believe, or 36,000, 36 or 37,000 for a 96. So that's a W. Then we go back to back with a blue strat card, and a blue strat card. I've been noticing I've seen a little bit more of those. The first couple of days they were very scarce in terms of the strat cards. As we get another redux, can we go back to 92? Anytime you see a redux animation, you should smile, because it is a W, no matter what. So yeah, we're definitely picking up, the heat a little bit here. We're about 120, 130K through. So 130K through, we're definitely making it happen slowly but surely. And we're getting it done. We're absolutely getting it done. Now, this is going to take me a while in terms of recording, so I'm pretty sure you guys won't see, all of it. I'll fast forward through some parts or whatnot. We shall see. I don't want to upload a 30-minute YouTube video of me open up 100K, even though you guys seem to enjoy the longer videos. As we get another rare blue strat card, that's 2 in a span of like 20K. So that's 100K made back right then and there. Another redux, 91 Byron Murphy. And as always, at the end, we will go back just to see where we're at and things of that nature. But hold on one moment. As we get a 93 redux, I'm just going to check on where we started, so I know when I go back to quick sell where to start from. All right, back into the training variety packs. It's actually kind of easy. We started off with our nemesis 91 Jonnu Smith, so we know kind of where to start from when we go to quick selling and see if we can make our million training back. So we did 2.4 million on stream yesterday, and we actually made about 300K training. We actually did really, really well. Like I said, in that sample size, we pulled 3 golden tickets, a pair of 98s, a pair of 97s, a pair of 96s, a host of 96.5. So it was actually a W. Of that nature. So we're getting a lot of 89s. I'm happy to see 89s, because 89s allow you to build the ultimate legends. And like I told you, at this juncture, Nada and Earl Campbell are both still a little bit expensive, above 300K. So I feel like any ultimate legend over 250K, you should sell that, because obviously, they eventually, I think they will all drop down to around 200K. But we do get a 96 John Hannah. That's another thing that's very scarce. Not only ultimate legend, full ultimate legends, but high ultimate legends cards. I believe in my 3 point something mil, I didn't pull a single high ultimate legend back-to-back 96s. All right, let me straighten myself then, crack my neck a little bit. All right, about time you guys seeing this as well. I did something crazy actually on TikTok. I'm actually gonna show. I don't think I've ever seen this get done. It's not like a crazy pull or anything of that nature, but it is something that is ultra rare to do, considering the contents of this training variety pack. It's ultra rare to do. It's super rare to do. So hopefully when you guys see that, you will enjoy that, because like I said, I thought it was a pretty unique in term. I've never seen it on any clip that I've looked at. I've seen back to back of multiple things, but we are smashing these reduxes right now. 93 Tyler Lockett. We love to see that. Love to see that 93 Tyler Lockett. Woo! The thing about doing this $1 million pack opening, bro, you gotta talk the whole time, and that's why sometimes skipping forward is not a bad idea. During the week, I'm trying to do more gameplay. So, like I said, we have the 50-50 Bucks themes coming. I have a couple of other more theme teams coming. I have a couple college theme teams coming that I'm putting together myself. So when I do these trainer variety packs, yeah, I do need the coins. I absolutely need the coins to make this stuff happen. So let's see if we can continue to do so. We're 400K down. We're definitely in the plus, so for me, I like to make at least 75 to 80% back when I'm doing these packs. To make 100% back is unrealistic. If it happens, that's a W, like that's a huge W. But if you can make out of 1 mil, make 800K training back, 800 and a half, that's a W. And speaking of a W, 98 Thick Boy Vita Vea. Again, troll job because we prefer the 98 golden ticket, but we shall take a 98 Vita Vea. Let's go. Absolutely, let's go. Big W's. That's 72K right there. So, like I said, between the 96s, the 72K, we've been doing real good. We've been absolutely doing real good. And this is looking like my rolls a couple days ago where there's no golden tickets, but we are salvaging with some high rolls. And that's what we're doing right now. Like I said, we haven't got any full Ultimate Legends. All of our big pools have been reduxes, aside for that 96 John Hannah. But like I said, I'm not going to complain about it. Profit is profit, or breaking even is breaking even. We need all that stuff. And now we're on a run of jerseys. So that's unfortunate. We will definitely do that without a shadow of a doubt. I think we got about 3 more. Redux, that's the way to go. 93 Travis Kelce. Okay, we got about 2 more. And it'll put us at about 502. 502. I'll go calculate it and show where I'm at, and then we'll hop into the second half of Millie. So last pack here in the first half of the Millie. Like I said, we've already been recording for 20 minutes. Y'all won't see 20 minutes, but it's the In the Zone strat card. Now where we want to finish, let's go check that half Millie. All right, here we go, chat. We're gonna do this live. The amount of reduxes we received in this roll is tremendous. That was our first big one, the 96. We got a host of 93s. Another 92. There was the back-to-back 96s there. 93. So let's see with all this. The Vita Vea 98 was huge, like tremendously huge. 430K, chat. Wow. So we just gotta make 70K training, which 70K training is roughly a 92. Which a 92 is roughly about 140K, which we know we pulled 2 blue strat cards. So we know we at least made 100K back between those. And let's see how much we made back in total out of everything in this first half. Is that? No, that's not it. We got to stop there with John O. Smith. So we'll stop there. So we absolutely broke even. Even how great our packs are, we basically broke even, which is a W. So we roughly got about, because that's about what, 75K in training right there. So we roughly came out on top about 2K something training. My math may be a little bit off, but we definitely came out on top, maybe about 10K training, because it was 429, so 75K. So yeah, 505. So about 5 to 10K training. We'll take that. We'll absolutely take that. Now let's get into the second half and see if we can continue the streak. All right, start of the second half here. Let's see. Like I said, we know at this point in time we're even, which is crazy because I thought we would be a little bit more out in front with all the big pools. I guess we only got 3 96s and 198. I thought for some reason we had more than that, but nevertheless, we shall take that. It's a W. So if we make like 400K back, we'll make about 900K back, which would be 90% of what we invested into this. So that wouldn't be bad. That absolutely wouldn't be bad. We start off with a 91 Warren Sapp as our first redux. Let's see if we can make it happen. We can absolutely see if we can make it happen. Like I said, one last hurrah for Gronk. After this, it'll be, like I said, damn near 11 to 12 million worth of coins, or worth of training, sorry, I've put in to try to pull this dude. And it just doesn't happen. I got Jason Taylor, which is obviously, like I said, I wanted because of the Washington football theme team. 94 Nick Bosa. That's let me know down below, obviously, if you're checking this out. I assume you still are at this point because you want to see how we finish. What is the rarest number of redux you receive? For me, it's 94. Like, it's rare that I pull a 94 redux. And I guess there may not be many in the game. I pull Chase Edmonds a lot, Ben Roethlisberger, maybe Troy P. Those are the main ones I pull. That's probably one of my first times pulling Nick Bosa, if I'm being completely honest. So yeah, let me know down below what is the, obviously look, everyone get the 91s, 92s, but I'm talking about the big ones, you know, probably like 94 plus. Which ones are the most you get? I mean, least you get. I don't see a lot of 94s, which is rare, you know, which is crazy because you think you would see more of the less overalls than the higher overalls. Even in that first row, I got 2 96s and no 94s, a 98 and no 94s, obviously a plethora of 93s and no 94s, and that's obviously our only 94 here. So, like I said, 550. We're only 50K into the second row, but we got that 94, which is right 19K, so that takes care of roughly half of it. Golden ticket. It's one we already have, but we will take it. Troy Polamalu golden ticket. absolute W. Absolute W. That's going to help go a long way to making our stuff back. An absolute long way. It would have been dope. That's another thing I want to do as well. I would like to pull back-to-back golden tickets at some point. Something I haven't accomplished. With the amount of packs I've opened, you would think it would have been done already, but unfortunately it has not. It has not been accomplished. So I've pulled back-to-back gold 99s. I did that, but I haven't pulled back-to-back GTs. I pulled like a 99 UL. I think I pulled two 99 ULs in a row, and then a 99 UL and a golden ticket too. But I have not pulled back-to-back GTs, which is something I would love to mark off the list. We're going on, what, 28 minutes worth of recording. How crazy would it be if y'all wake up and I just drop a 50-minute YouTube video of me open up packs? Like, boom, 1 million raw and uncut. I would put like an Easter egg in here, like if you got to this point in video, put this in the comments and you'll be eligible for like a golden ticket or something like that in my today's stream. But that's something I thought about doing in some of my longer ones. But so we're about 650k in. We're about 650k in. We've pulled a golden ticket in the back end of our 500k. Since that golden ticket though, it's been very scarce. It's just hard to talk for 50 minutes straight without any engagement. Obviously if I'm looking at a chat or a comment and I'm talking back and forth. But we will be live on twitch.tv/TheRealDatruthyadig tonight. I don't know what time you guys are seeing this. Hopefully you guys are seeing this before I'm live. I do have stuff to get done before I go live. 94 Brandon Marshall. That was expensive like a month ago. Like I said, since training variety packs have started, I've built Luke Kuechly about 4 or 5 times. And people just look at me like, why are you building it? It makes it easier because I don't have to go back and sell all these cards. You know what I mean? So it makes it way easier for me to do it that way. So that's a little tidbit. If you are still opening up training variety packs and you kind of want to get rid of the content in bulk, 94 Broderick Thomas, he was a dog when he came out. I'm actually really surprised he didn't get an upgrade throughout the year, which look, man, the list we can go on about team players and not getting upgrades that should get upgrades. And if I'm talking about the Broncos, Cortland Sutton shouldn't be at an 85. I actually thought he was going to be our team champion. Obviously ended up being Tim Patrick. That's cool. Tim Patrick's a dog, but Cortland Sutton shouldn't be at an 85. Should not be at an 85. But like I said, it's all good. Madden 23 is around the corner. I have not had a chance to play the beta and will not have a chance to play the beta because my PlayStation is region locked to Australia, and Australia cannot play the beta. It's been like that for 3 years. I actually won the beta code twice, and I had to give it back and say, hey, I'm unable to play just because I'm in a different country, which is cool. It's cool with me. 750k in. We got 250k left. It's been kind of dry. I'll be honest. This back half has been ultra dry. We've pulled some high reduxes, some 94s, some 95s. But it still doesn't cost 108k to build it, and you get 5,000 training for free essentially, because you're essentially selling the Gronk 93 and the power up for how much you put into it, and then getting the 5,000 training for free. So that was obviously a good method to basically, not an unlimited training method, but it was very profitable during the weekend. 128k left. Whoo, can we be great? Redux, 95 Kyle Pitts. Do we all recall 2 months ago where this car was 300k? It was more expensive than this 98. That's happened a couple times this year. The Evan Ingram has happened with, the Kyle Pitts had happened with, the Jalen Hurts had happened with back at Christmas, where his Redux at 90 overall, that was probably the most expensive 90 overall in history, was like 350k, and this 96, because it was in the rolls, the zero chill rolls, was like 300k. That's crazy. All right, chat. So up to this point, up to this Elroy Hirsch, we're at 475k training, right? So that's up to Elroy Hirsch, and I will go from this point and see how much we made back with the rest of our training. Like I said, I think we did very, very good. Like I told you guys, 900,000 when I was looking, that would be an absolute W. I'm positive we're gonna come back out in front. I'm super positive we're gonna come out in front. That's another 429,000. So we had 475 plus essentially 430. We're at what, 905 right now with 100k training left. So essentially out of the these packs we need to make what, 200k. 200K is a 100K train. Now, we didn't get any blue strat cards in the back end, I don't think, which could bode a bit of an issue for us, but we shall see. We shall see where we're at once we quick sell everything. So like I said, we're basically at 905 right now. We just calculated that together. So 905 out of the milli. So we've already made 90% back as it is, right? So we've made our 90% back. Let's see what kind of profit we could potentially make here. Let's kind of profit we could potentially make. Oh boy, this takes a while to go through, doesn't it? All right, so we're up to that point. 227K. So yes, sir, we made our milli back. And obviously with some of these strategy cards we'll upsell. So to be honest, we probably made a little bit more. If I'm being honest, we probably made a little bit more, maybe like, 20-30K train, whatever. Maybe, but look, to make a meal, to roll a meal and to make a meal back, you can't ask much better than that. Obviously we would like it to, pull golden tickets out of golden tickets. We would love another Gronk and all that stuff, but you can't ask for more than that. So appreciate you boys. That was a long one. Yeah, it worked. We opened up a meal, got a meal back. As long as you stay afloat until that big pull happens, that's what you need to do. But your boy signing out. Mile high salute and all. Deuces.